All right, we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We are alive. It's Deidre Jones from the Unit of Prosperity here on Monday night, Money Day night, to have some fun, bring you our most incredible panel, some new faces, some old faces, but you know what? There's always great stories to tell. So thank you so much and to share. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. I am here with Mr. Excitement from the Bronx, New York, and you know how that goes. So we have Carrie, and we will be sharing the building. Yes, yes, yeah. Oh, is that a check in the back? Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. All right. We're live.
Hey, baby, that's the check, though.
One smackaroo. To really tell you about this extraordinary opportunity that we have all been a part of, and not only, it's not just a job, it is absolutely an adventure, but we can do it on our own terms. So tonight we're going to be speaking with our panel members so that they can share their experience, just what DS Domination means to them. And you will notice that there are a couple buttons down below. The best one you can click is the one that says Get Started, because I don't think you'll need much more information. I'd also like to tell you that whatever income that you hear tonight, we will put out the disclaimer that it is absolutely variable depending on your work ethics and the effort that you put into it. Nothing in life is free, and this we know for sure. So with that, I will turn it over to Mr. Excitement just a little bit. But first, I'll tell you that I've been with DS Domination for over 15 months now, and I am a divorced single mom of 3 sons, and I've had an absolute blast being able to earn an income on my own terms, and I get it in wherever it fits in. And that's the best part of this whole thing, without having to recruit. So that is the best thing here. And so with that, I will turn it over to Mr. Excitement for a moment. Whatever income that you hear tonight, you can put out the feedback.
Guys, what's going on, everybody? She just dropped it on me so quick, man. I didn't even get my theme music ready, but you guys know what's going on.
Boom.
It's your boy, Carrie, Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York, in the building. And I thought you got some feedback from somebody. We're hearing the echo or hearing these things twice. But anyway, guys, I am really, really super excited to be on the panel tonight with Deidre and a whole bunch of some new people, some old people. But I've been inside of DS Domination since September 2013. And we have been rocking it out since then. Now, I got in and I didn't take it seriously, guys. I spent my 20 bucks. Don't be like me. Spend 20 bucks and sit on it for 30 days, guys. No, don't do that. You want to get in here, join the Unit of Prosperity. That's who we are. If you ain't noticed, check the shirt out, baby. UOP in the building, right there. UOP certified. So that means we're part of the largest community inside of DS Domination. We are the #1 and the fastest growing team inside of DS Domination. We got a community like nobody else has. I'm talking about 17,000 plus Facebook members are inside of our private secret Facebook group. You can try to go search the name, but it ain't gonna come up. Okay? So guys, if you want to be part of something special, you want to be part with the right team, the right family, the right unit. That's why she says the unit. You are in the right place at the right time. We're gonna joke. You know, you see the check in the background. That was from a, just got that check presented to me at our Fire Your Boss conference that we just had in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, it's hashtag UOP Evolution. If you know what a hashtag is, just go on Facebook right now, put in hashtag UOP Evolution, and you're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff of how the unit does things, so that you know that you're in good hands with Allstate. Nah, you're in good hands with the Unit of Prosperity. But anyway, guys, I've made a lot of money. An income disclaimer, your results may vary. You may not make no money because you may not be able to do a simple task of copy and paste. But when you hear from some of the average people, this panel is average, but then again, they're above average because they took action. And action is what gets you money. No action, no money. Action, money. And when you hear from the $300,000 man, okay, I had to actually put a whole link together. It's called Mr. 3000K Dante. Okay, that I had to coin that phrase because he's just blown me away. But anyway, enough about me. Okay, let's get down to the panel. Deidre, take it back. Let's see where we going here tonight. Are we gonna be scanning stuff? Are we gonna be talking about your chings? Are we gonna be talking about all this Amazon money, this Genesis money, this Monopoly money? We got product here, product there. Man, it's raining from the sky money.
That's right. Rain down on me. I ain't mad at all. We have so many streams, so many angles, so many ways to make money. It doesn't matter how you slice it. You're about to get a check. If you want to do the simple techniques that are shown to you, if you know how to follow directions and you can take direction and unlearn what is in your own mind and get out of your own head, it becomes very realistic to you very quickly. So let me see. You know where I'm going? I'm going to Amber Holyfield, who we met at the Fire Your Boss conference. She was off the chain with all of her energy. She was everywhere. I don't know if she was TMZ, the National Enquirer. I don't know who she was, but she was every daggone where. I think she has selfies with pieces of the wall and stuff like that. Whatever. She was everywhere. So Amber Holyfield, come on out, honey. Tell us your story. Tell us why you felt like you just needed to be everywhere. I just want to know. You gotta unmute yourself.
You gotta unmute. Hover up top and click the little microphone button up top.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey guys, thank you so much for allowing me to be here on this hangout tonight. I'm super excited. Well, first of all, the reason why I was everywhere at the event is because there's just so many awesome people on this team, in this group, that I just had to meet and I had to take a selfie with. So I'm pretty sure I took a selfie with just about all of you guys on the panel. So thank you so much. I'm excited about DS Domination. I actually started about a year ago. I was working a job at the time and I didn't really like it. It was pretty stupid. And I got sick and I couldn't go back to work. So what I did was, I think I had about $300 to my name. So I quit my job because I was over it. And I knew that with this opportunity, I would be able to, you know, make enough money just based on the sense that it made to me. I knew that I was going to be able to make enough money to be able to take care of my bills. And that's pretty much what I've been doing so far. So I'm really excited tonight to be on this panel.
Why? Now, you came to the live event. I know that you live in Atlanta, but there were other people who lived in Atlanta, and they didn't, I guess they didn't understand what it means to come to a live event. What did the live event do for you and your business? How do you feel about it?
Oh, my God. Auntie Deidre. I met so many awesome people at this event. First of all, I think I've created some lifetime relationships here, and I think it's awesome because I really feel like it's important to surround yourself with the people that are doing the things that you want to do and better. And I've seen here with the UOP and DS Domination that there are a lot of people here who are making money online regardless of how they're making money online. There's a lot of people who are making a lot of money online, so I just really wanted to make sure that I was in the mix. And I was shaking hands and giving hugs and taking pictures with those people who are producing the same type of results that I would like to produce, and that I would like to show other people how to produce as well. So, you know, I think it really helped to put some extra fire under my butt. I've just been like, ever since then, I've partnered up with someone that I met in Atlanta who lives in Atlanta, and we're working DS Domination like a job. So we get up every morning at 8 o'clock and we meet up and we work for 4 to 6 hours straight. And then, you know, she goes home and I finish doing what I'm doing. So, I mean, I'm ready to take this company to the next level because it's $1 million business and I need that.
Absolutely. And we feel like it is too, but it's always great to get new faces too. But what about learning? Did you get things that really mattered, or what did you feel like the value that was brought at this event?
Oh my gosh. First of all, I love the fact that so many different people who were actually having results in this business came on stage and told us exactly what it was that they were doing to produce the type of results that they are getting. I'm talking about six-figure income earners here, you know, who have been able to produce that in a year. So, you know, just for them to get on stage and share with us the things that they have been doing to produce the type of income that they have been, it was absolutely phenomenal. A lot of golden nuggets were dropped there, and I feel like anybody should want to go to the live events just to even shake hands, just to find out what it is that these people are actually doing to produce these results. So I think it was just great. It was an awesome learning experience, and I learned a whole lot. I have like 20 pages of notes, okay?
And that's what I love. That's the great thing about this business, is that there are no information hoarders in here. No one asks what team you're on, because nobody cares. We are a team, and I'm so glad that I personally got to meet you there. I'm glad you learned so much. I'm going to say a little bit about the next event, because it's going to be in Chi-Town in June. So you would want to get your tickets so that you too can be in Chicago. You don't want to miss the next event, June, the first weekend in June. You want to be in Chicago. I won't go any further than that right now. There's more to come. So with that, thank you so much, Amber, for coming out. I'm so glad I gained a niece when I was in Atlanta. And with that, yes. We're going to move on down to, who is the Rosario? I see a Rosario.
Can I get the next one, Dave? Can I get the next one? Can we go off each other tonight?
What? Sound off, bro. Go ahead. Take it away. Take it.
Yo, let me tell you guys, coming to the stage.
Intro.
Hold on, let me mute out Amber there. Guys, let me tell you. Coming to the stage, man. This guy was on fire. You know, he's from Connecticut, and he came all the way down. I forgot. I think he hitchhiked, but he'll tell you how he got down to the event. But he made sure, hook or crook, he made it down to Atlanta. So with that being said, man, Mr. Come on. I don't think you know how to unmute. Marcelino, come on out, buddy.
I'm out here.
All right.
Everybody, can you hear me?
Yes, we can, man. Let them know a little bit about you and what made you hitchhike. I know you didn't hitchhike. I'm just saying.
I got Atlanta.
And what value did you get from being in this community?
Oh, yes. First of all, I'm Marcelino Rosario. I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. I work for a hospital. I'm a phlebotomist. However, I don't plan on being a phlebotomist forever, so that's why I'm here. And I went out there, and I just came back like in November. Was it, Carrie? November I came back to DSD because, like Carrie said, you know, no negatives, but I came into this in April, but I didn't take it serious. And I listened to some negative people, and I didn't get to do it. So you know what? But then I woke up and smelled the coffee. Like in November, I called Carrie back from that email he sent, and I said, man, I got to get back in this, man, because I thought I knew it all. I don't know nothing. And I was doing eBay since like 2004, 2005, but I wasn't even close to what I'm getting to now. And I want to let you people know, man, the first people you don't want to listen to is, I mean, family members, man. Sometimes they try to throw that negative at you. You can't do it, like cousins or you know, brothers or whatever. So you know what? You just gotta go, because you know what? One thing I always said is when you have a vision, you gotta go for it. And let me tell you, when they were talking about ATL, like when I went in and I told Carrie, I said, Carrie, man, when Carrie asked me, and you know, Carrie, you asked me, he said, why are you coming back? And I said, man, because I don't want to work for nobody else anymore, man. I'm getting tired of this. And he goes, oh, so you just woke up? And I said, yes, sir, I did, and I'm here to stay now. And when they talked about ATL, I said, I'm going to make it whatever it can be, whatever it takes. My car gave me a little problem. I went over to Virginia. I stopped in Virginia at my buddy's house, a fellow Marine, because I was in the Marine Corps too. Hoorah, Semper Fi.
So, Semper Fi, baby, do or die.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you know what I did? I said, my boy in Virginia said, yo, let's take my Escalade. And we went in the Escalade, and we went out there and we made it. And I talked to him a little bit about it. You know, he's a veteran. He was at Desert Storm, and to make a long story short, he just kept me company. But I made it there, no matter what it takes. So there's no excuse for nobody to have made it in that place. I mean, I did what I could because it was hard trying to get the time off from the hospital where I work. But I said, I got to make it. And let me tell you guys, I'm going to make it to Chicago. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to make it because you know what? I mean, if I have to ask somebody to switch if I have to work 2 Saturdays for somebody at the hospital, I'll do it to just get that 1 Saturday off. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm ready to rock it. And let me tell you guys, I just cha-ching this morning while I was working. I heard my phone go off. I said, oh, shoot. And let me tell you guys something, too. That ELP, E-Lister Pro, that is off the chain. I mean, that thing is working. I don't know if Jock is out there hearing us, but I'm sure he's going to see this. And Jock, let me throw it out there to you. Let me shout out. That thing is amazing, man. Keep up the good work. I'm happy for you. Man, I'm happy for you guys.
Kerry, man, you are on fire right now, man. You on fire right now.
You know it. You know it.
Real quick. Since the information that you got from the event, did we give value at this event where you was able to start making money from what was taught thanks to the Unit of Prosperity? Man, let me tell you. Now don't give away no secrets. They got to get the DVD at UOP.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll keep it on the DL. But I'll just say this: that getting feedback trick, man, getting the feedbacks. I implemented that right away. And y'all know about that feedback, what Yvonne talked about. Was it Yvonne? It was Yvonne, right? Yeah, man. Man, I tell you, and I did it, man. I did it, but I'll keep it there because I know they got to get the DVD. I can't wait till I get that DVD, man. I'm waiting for it. I mean, there was so much that I learned. Of course, I got value. Yes, Kerry. I got a lot of value. I'm not the same from before I went to the event. Before I went to the event, I was like kind of laid back, you know, and I still was putting some lists up, but then I said, but I still got to go to this event no matter what. And I took initiative. I went, and when I came out of there, I just came out fired up. And it's already been, what, about 3 weeks? You know how they say you stay fired up a week? Nah, man, this is for good, man. I'm just going to keep on going. Because if I want to retire early, we got to keep on going. And I'm going to shout out to all of y'all out there that are listening to us or hearing us out there. Don't let nobody or nothing steal your dreams, man. Don't let nobody, because you know what? Some people party together, but we die alone. So you know what? We got to go ahead. We got to go ahead and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yo, thank you so much, Mr. Marcelino. All right, baby. That's it, baby. You know it. UOP.
In the building, brother. Yes, sir. Hey.
Thank you so much, man, for coming on out, man.
Oh my God, how exciting.
Again, thank you for your service. Yo, Deidre, back to you, man. He got me all fired up. We died alone. I don't want to die alone.
I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's exactly right. You go to a live event, you will not leave like you came. That is for sure. So, man, you tore that up. I know. Pat yourself on the chest because you need to settle that little heart rate on down. I know. We all up there. We all up there. We all up there. We all up there. We love it. Thank you so much. That was so incredibly awesome. I mean, wow. But you know what? If you have to hitchhike to Chicago, we'll pick you up on the way. Go ahead. Just hold your hand up. We got you. We got you, bro. We got you. All right. So we're going to keep on moving. I right now want to introduce Torski Dobson. She is from the DMV. That stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And we have quite a crew here who are just fired up and who made their way to Atlanta. So Torski, please come out. Share what you know, share what you learned, share your hype, share your like, whatever you want to do, just let them know. Got to unmute yourself. Got to unmute up at the top of your screen. Hover up there on the microphone and unmute. See it? Go to the top of your screen with your mouse, and the microphone and the whole panel should show up.
Come on, T. Don't tell me you were sitting there looking all cute and you can't find the unmute button.
At the top of your screen in the middle. You should be able to put your mouse up there, and it should come up, and you just unmute the microphone. Stop cussing. I see you. We don't cuss in the UOP. Not while we're on the Hangout. Okay. So, all right. So, we're going to have to move. We're going to
come back to you. We're going to come back to you.
So, you know, I want to talk to Jan Van Name because I know that she has a lot to say. I see her picture there. Are you live, Jan? She not there? Okay. We're going to keep on moving down the line. I'm not even going to say anything to Dante because I'm still missing my check. So, anyway, we are going to go down to Miss Tracy.
I think Jen is back. Jen is back.
Jen, you there?
Yeah, just unmute.
I am here. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Having problem with the connection.
Okay, so Jen, while Deidre's getting the connections worked out, come on out and tell us a little bit about yourself. As when you start, there you go. We can hear you.
Okay. All right. Well, I just started December 1st, and I just am so amazed. I am so excited. I've had the most phenomenal day. I love my customers on eBay. It's just a whole different clientele because they're just kind of like so easygoing and open and everything. If you keep that open communication, and that's really important. And I love that. I love having my own schedule.
Okay, Jen, if you have it playing in the background, I think you have it playing in the background while you're talking. So go ahead, Jen, continue.
How do I turn that off?
Just press the pause button on it, or close the window. I mean, close that window. Don't close this window.
Do you want me to just mute myself and you come back to me, or I don't know how to do that.
One of your tabs up at the top, you have an extra Hangout open. One of your tabs is a duplicate.
That's really important. And I love that. I love having my schedule.
See, guys, if Jen can make money here, anybody can make money here with DS Domination and the Unit of Prosperity.
Absolutely. Diversity is the key here in DS Domination. We absolutely loved it. And for those of you who came to Atlanta, you saw it was quite a wide spectrum of age groups. People use that as an excuse, but again, we know that you can either make excuses or you can make money. You cannot do both. So it's always great to have people of a whole wide spectrum of age groups who can do this business and make significant amounts of money. You okay, Jen? Okay. Torsky, what you got going?
I'm trying to figure out how to turn that off.
Sorry. Okay. You can maybe try to mute yourself, and then we will try to come back to you. Torsky, how you doing over there? Can you unmute yourself? Can you unmute up at the top of your screen in the middle?
I'm good now, right?
Yes, you are. We can hear you. Go ahead. Thank you. Yep. Perfect. That's right,
Thank
William.
you so much for allowing me on the Hangout tonight with Dee and Mr. Excitement.
Yes. What were you excited about at the Atlanta event? I saw you all over the place. What excited you most about the event?
Well, one of the things that I knew coming into the event is that Reginald Stinson was going to bring it. As the leader of UOP, he has constantly provided resources, opportunities, and all of these various avenues for us to grow and make money. So when I got there, I wasn't surprised that from the moment the music started to play, there was valuable input, tools. Here's what you need to do to rock it on eBay. Here's what you got to be doing to build on the affiliate side. I mean, my fingers was getting cramps trying to write down all of the nuggets that everybody was laying on us.
Right, right. Now, you've been in DS Domination how long?
It was actually a year, the day of the event.
Oh, my gosh. Wow, that was a great occasion for you. Wow, congratulations.
Was.
That's really awesome. Yeah, and the thing is, you've stayed, as a lot of us have. What has made you stay with this particular business? Why are you still here?
Well, Deidre, from day one, you know, with that mere $20 investment, and again, for anybody watching the Hangout tonight, I want you to know, don't spend a whole lot of time overthinking this $20 investment. You know, we drop it at McDonald's. You can drop it just on yourself at a Starbucks with the prices there. I mean, $20 investment, Deidre. I invested in myself, took a chance, had no eBay background, had no selling e-commerce background at all. And when unlike Mr. Excitement, I didn't hang out on it, you know, for a week or a month or anything. I took action immediately with the direction of my sponsor at the time, and I made that money back within the first 7 days, within that week. And at that point, I knew I had found something special. And I just really listened to my gut instinct. You know, I've been approached by different business opportunities in the past, and it's never really spoke to, you know, me passionately, and whether or not it could be something that I could really do and something that could get me and others excited. But this opportunity was just too easy. Number one, if you can watch the training and follow the steps outlined by our leaders in the organization, you're going to make $20 plus to the second power times to the third power. I mean, it just keeps going and going. So I'm here to stay.
Absolutely. I understand. A lot of us feel like this is our last stop. Press the daggone thing on the bus and get off. This is your last stop. Get off, yeah. Get off, get off. It is just so great to see the excitement of the people and to see that the excitement never wanes. I mean, so many of us have been here so long, the excitement is just as great as it now as it was from the beginning. And I've never, ever been in a business where you could be that excited all the time. One thing about the smiles, like your beautiful smile, it's genuine. It's sincere. There's nothing fake about what's going on in DS Domination. So clicking the button beneath this Hangout will get you started on your way. And if you don't have a retirement plan, you can easily get one for $20 and get started today. So,
and you know what's so amazing too, Deidre, about, you know, the unit of prosperity? You know, in some other companies, you know, you'll have people and they'll be making the millions of dollars and it'll just be like, oh, well, you know, just hang in there and it'll come and it'll come. What I love so much about the unit and this group that Reginald has created and sustained and continues to pour into us each and every day is the ability to learn from one another. Everybody is so willing to share. The real challenge is whether or not you're going to get up every day and, as one of the leaders, Keisha Bass, says, take that imperfect action. You can share the same success as any of the leaders in this organization. And I know that at some point, Deidre, I'm going to be on that stage with the check too, girl. You better watch out.
Oh, yeah, no, come on with it. That's one thing. We're glad to move over. We even do different rows. Come on with it. Everybody with a check. So that's wonderful. It makes me so happy and so glad that we're really so very approachable, and it's so nice to touch the people. I know I'm nothing without touching and meeting the people. It's about success across the board. This is not a top-heavy organization. Everyone has the same opportunity. So I appreciate you sharing your excitement and sharing the experience. We're about to fire up here in the DMV so that we can have our branch of the unit right here in the DMV. Yes, yes, yes.
DMV, y'all.
That's it. That's it. Virginia, D.C., and Maryland. So with that, where we going, Carrie? Where we going? Where we going?
Well, you know, so, guys, you know, I got to do this real quick. So let me just real quick. There we go. So I just want to show everybody something real quick, and just let me know if you can see the screen. Can everybody see that picture?
Sure can.
Okay, so some of you guys are new and you're seeing us laugh and we're joking like, yo, what's going on? What am I paying my $20 for? I don't understand. They're just laughing. They're having fun. They're showing big checks in the back. You know, Dante's down there thinking about what's the next meal that he's going to order. So I just wanted to share with you guys real quick how this really works. Now we have an 8-minute or about 10-minute video that explains this. But it's relatively simple. So if you're looking at this, you're going to get some training from DS Domination. It's going to teach you how to list your items on eBay. So that's step number one. You list your items on eBay, okay? And then through the training that you got from DS Domination, people are going to find your items. Some people are going to find it through auctions. Some people are going to find it through buying it now right away. So the buyer buys it from you, okay? And then step number 3, when the person buys the item from you, they're going to pay you via PayPal right to you. So this person found your item, they just paid you. Step 4, we go over to the supplier or the wholesaler where we're getting the item from, and we purchase it, and we have them drop ship it to the customer. Okay? We don't touch it. We don't do nothing. We're like the liaison person here. You know, we have it, and we have the drop shipper drop ship it to the customer. Number 5. Now the customer's happy. They get the item that they saw on eBay. They're happy. They opened it up. It's great. You made a profit. They got their item. Game over. In a nutshell, that's it. That's all you need to know how this basically works. So if you don't know how to do any of this, this is what you're going to be paying your $20 for, to start the process of learning how to do this like an expert. Now, if you want to go out there and do it on your own and fall on all the bumps and the bruises and fall into the potholes and possibly get your account suspended because you did something wrong, you can by all means do it yourself, or you can let us show you the right way to do it. Okay? And again, that was a mock version of what we basically do for your, getting you started at the $20 level and working your way up to success with this company. And with the backing of the Unit of Prosperity, you cannot fail if you come in and you do the work. It doesn't get no easier than that. So with that said, guys, I'm moving on down the line. So,
Gary, can I say something real quick?
Go on,
1 minute.
Go on, bro.
All right, listen. I like that you brought that point about people trying to do it on their own, because when I tried doing it on my own a few years ago, my account got suspended 2 times because I thought I knew it all, and I was just listing anything and everything I wanted to, and guess what? My account ended up suspended. There was one time, back in the day, I ended up like 4 years. They wouldn't take me back, man. But now, now that we learned all this, now that those of you who are out there, I don't want that to happen to you. I went through it, and believe me, it's no fun, because you got to go through hell and high water to get that account opened up. That's what I did back in that day. Now I think you can open up another account, but back in the day it was even harder, and I was closed up for like a while, and you don't want that to happen to you. So the best bet is click the link below and learn from the pros. Let me tell you. And that's what you got here. You got a bunch of pros, because I've learned a lot.
I like that.
All right, that's it, man, because I don't want to take anybody else's time.
And learn from the pros.
Okay,
That's a new slogan, baby.
something.
Link below and learn from the pros. With that said, I don't think we got a chance to get Jen. Huh?
Gary, can I add something?
Oh, go on, add. It's like ragu. It's in there.
I just want to say, you guys are absolutely right, because the people that are in the Unit of Prosperity are so dedicated to helping people, make sure they make money and make sure that they're doing the right thing. So a lot of people say, well, what's the difference between, me doing this on my own and doing DS Domination? Well, it's not really a big difference, but it is. Because, people have been drop shipping for a while. But the difference is here we have so much support where it's like you can't go wrong. You can't mess up. And, I mean, if you stay plugged in, that is. And that's all I want to say. That's it.
Thank you so much, Amber. So, Jen, did we get everything? Unmute yourself, and let's see if we got you back.
Yep, we're good.
Oh, you are clear as a bell, baby girl.
I don't even have two of the Hangouts going on now.
All right. So, you left off. You've been with us a year, and take it away from there.
I've been with us just since December 1st of 2014. I've been here like, what, 2.5 months?
Oh, you're a short timer. Ooh.
Yeah, I am a newbie. But you know what? I wanted to reiterate on joining this company is phenomenal. I love what Roger is all about. He is such a humanitarian. This company is changing lives. Countless, all day long. You see it going and going and going on Facebook. People's changing lives. They're retiring from their jobs. They're having their dream, and it is amazing. And I know it might sound really hard to believe, but I just say over and over, it's the real deal. I met these people live and in person in Atlanta, and it is absolutely the real deal, and I love that. And you are never alone. 24/7, somebody is always online in our team. If you have a question, you got to know now. You have a problem right now, even if it's 2:30 in the morning, somebody is there, and bam, they are going to help you. Like 20 people will help you, and that's just phenomenal too. And I love that. I have the greatest sponsor in the world. I go to her with a bazillion questions. I call her, I'm her problem child, but and it's just so cool. I love it. This is something I've always wanted to do, to work from home, and I'm making it happen. And a friend of mine just said to me tonight, I'm tired of working for other people and making millions for them, and he's watching us right now, and that's exactly the case. You're making your millions for yourself, and this is a $1 million opportunity because you are working with eBay. You are working with Amazon. You are getting all over Google via other things, and that is amazing. And it's just a matter of believing that, and it's like I've said before, I found my pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and I'm running to it as fast as I can.
Awesome, Jen. So, question. Let me ask you: Have you done online businesses before and tried to make money online before this?
I've been in like 2 MLMs before. Nothing came of it at all. I just spent money, and it was nothing.
So when your phone went off and you heard your first cha-ching, what was going on at that time?
I don't know. It's just like, bring it on. I love that sound. So it's I don't know. I don't keep track of it because, Carrie, I am going so full tilt. To me, I am doing income producing activities. That is what I'm focused on. And I had a lot of admin today, which is cool. But I'm focused on those income producing activities, and that's just because I'm looking at my pot of gold at my rainbow and I want it, so I'm going for it.
Well, that pot of gold is great. Because most people, they join stuff and the sponsor's not there. There's no communication. One last question. The unit of prosperity, the community. Right. Could you really just do this with just you and your sponsor by yourself without the community? How impactful is the community that we have here to your business?
You could do it by yourself, but I don't know why you would want to, because it's like it was brought out tonight. You're going to make all those mistakes and stumble and fall and maybe even get your account, have a problem there, and you don't want to do that. You want to keep the money flowing, so I don't know why you would want to do that. Plus, just today, I have grown so much just today. I am a business owner. Okay, it's up to me if I have to go to the doctor or run my daughter or something somewhere. I can do that, but I have my phone so I can keep things rolling. But I love that I am a business owner, and it's such a sense of freedom, and I'm just getting more on fire. It's just like, get out of my way. So,
Awesome, Jen. So I'm glad you closed down the other tab. We finally got a chance to hear your story, and you got a lot of energy. You're a fired business owner, guy. If she can do it, we can do it. If any of if Homeboy gets his account shut down 2 times to do it, we can do it. So call that a clue. So back to you there, Dee. Take it over.
As I sit here and listen to Jennifer, she's so right in terms of being able to be your, business owner. People throw that term around a lot, but business owner means freedom, your lifestyle freedom. You can do whatever it is, and you can work around your whole life with this because you can do it and get it in wherever it fits in. I cannot tell you how much that has meant to me as a mother of 3 sons. They play sports. They're on separate teams. I can't be 30 miles away commuting from some job when all this stuff's going on in traffic. that stuff doesn't matter. When you have a family and your family has needs, jobs don't care anymore. So if you need to make your exit strategy, the time to do it is now. Click that button below. You can work this while you work that. Get your exit strategy working, $20. That's a cheap exit strategy for you. Try getting somebody to write you one. Write your own and click the link. So with that, I'm going to go to William Turner because Dante is all laid back in his chair waiting for food delivery, I'm sure. But in the meantime, Henry, William Turner, if you could just unmute yourself. Come on now. We're going to let Dante get his food delivered here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I want to say, hey, everyone, thank you for joining and being on this long. You heard numbers of phenomenal stories. So I always like to share my own story, my journey to this point. I haven't even been in DS Domination a year yet, but it's been something that has really changed my life for the better. I joined just like you, or just like you potentially will. I think you should, with a $20 investment, a small amount of seed money. And I always like to start off by also saying, excuse me, you know, thank you for the sponsor that brought me in, Lawrence Bryant. He was a phenomenal guy. He actually found it, you know, searching the internet and landed on your page, Carrie. And it's just been a life-changing moment ever since then. So let's just talk about my journey real quick. Like I just said, I started off $20, no prior selling experience on eBay, no seller experience on Amazon. I'm nowhere near associated or ever been affiliate with any kind of marketing program or anything. So this is just straight, raw, and uncut, being able to be coachable, being able to learn, see what the leaders, like they mentioned before, have put the skills, the presentations ahead of us, and be able to be coachable and learn directly from what you see, what you learn, and just be able to mimic what they do. No reason to recreate the wheel, because all the tools and all the assets that you need to be successful are right here within this program. So, you know, there's something that really stuck out with me very hard, and that was the more you waste time, you're missing out on potential. You know, if you wait an additional day, it could have been $600 you're missing out on. So definitely take action, massive action. So back to my story real quick. So I joined, $20 membership, and you know, just like some, you know, you come in this not really understanding the full magnitude and potential of this opportunity. So I jumped in. You know, I started selling on eBay, but really didn't take it that serious. Let's be honest here. I got my first sale probably in week 2, so it took me a while. But once I had that feeling, that moment when my phone went cha-ching, that's when it just sparked something great inside me. I was like, wow, this is just a supplemental income that, hey, I could make, you know, make additional income. My whole goal when I started this was like, hey, let me make an additional $50 a month so that I can give myself something to do, you know, just to say, hey, this is fun to do. However, as you know, time progressed, as I train myself, always remain coachable, learning the tools that's in this training, I've amassed a lot of money. And something that I know many of us can relate to is student loans. That is something that is a crutch that has been on my back for years. I honestly can actually pay it off within 3 months with just using DS Domination. And we're talking about 5 figures here, guys, of student loan debt that will be paid off in 3 months, and it's all due to because of that, like they say, massive action, this program, putting in the tools, using the, you know, everything that has been taught to us to make sure that this works. The only person that can make this work is you. You have to put forth the effort. So make sure you do that, and you will be successful. So join.
I love that. You know, I love it. I love it when people talk about real life stuff, because every day, if you don't get the real life clutter out of your way, like student loans and things like that, those are things that so many people have, and it just seems like the norm, but people forget about it. But you can certainly remember when you can pay that thing off, right, in just a short period of time. So yeah, just set your course of action. Oh my God, what a story that is. Just being able to do that just off of a simple investment. That's such a great story, and we always like to hear it because it's simple, it's practical, it's realistic, and almost anyone can relate to it. So thank you so much for coming out and sharing that with us. It's always good to see you, always good to hear the story. Love it. Dante, you got your food? They got yet, okay. Carrie, go for it.
But we're gonna have to make this one down here smile, because she's been sitting down here and she's looking at the camera. You know where I'm coming to, right?
Tracy Jackson.
Trace. Oh, sorry about that, Deidre. We was getting an echo. Come on out, Tracy. I know you've been sitting there patiently, because if we let Dante talk and Bruce talk, they'll go for like 45 minutes each. So come on out, Tracy. Let the world know who you are, what's been going on with you in your business. And real quick, guys, let me tell you, with the training that's been happening, I just got a message from Henry that he was making so many sales, he had to put his store on vacation mode because too many things were selling. Okay, he had to catch up. Too many. When you have, who wants that problem? Who wants to have too many sales where they got to put their store on vacation mode so they can catch up with all the processing? This guy. So come on out there, Tracy. Let us know what's happening with you.
Hey everybody, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. All right, so this is my first time on the Hangout, so I appreciate you guys for letting me come out and talk. But I'm just going to tell my story really quickly. I got started in DSD in last June, and I'm actually a registered nurse, kind of part-time right now. I've always been building a business on the side, probably for the past 10 years. My whole family's been in network marketing, so I kind of got introduced to it that way. And since then, I've been kind of looking for a while for something that I can really do from home to give me more time with my son. I'm a single mother of an 8-year-old, so when I found DSD, it was very different than any company that I've ever been in the sense that I didn't have to recruit to make money. I've always had to recruit or build a team. And it's a good feeling when you're making money, but it's not when your team isn't. So to be able to sit at home and work on eBay and work online and to create an income for myself was something that was a no-brainer for me. When I was introduced to it at the time, I was with another company, and I was health coaching on the side because I do health coaching as well, nutrition coaching. But I put that aside because DSD, I saw the potential there. I really just got started. It was $20. It was a no-brainer to just invest in it and see where I could take it. Once I started making sales, probably about 48 hours or 2 days after I started listing, I knew that it worked and just started building it on my own, and eventually started sharing it with people as well because it was just such a blessing to me. Kind of the reason why I started focusing on it was because of the peace of mind that it gives you to be able to, even though I make great money as a nurse, it's just a peace of mind to have something on the side where you don't have to go into your paycheck to pay for extra car repairs or traveling or something that you want to do extra with your family. There's nothing that can compare to that, because even though I have a job or anybody has a job, it can be taken away at any time. So just to have that backup was a good peace of mind for me, and I've just been having my head down since the event. I came back super excited and started focusing more on the Amazon side, and my sales have been doing very well since then, and I plan on scaling up moving forward. So I'm just super excited. I'm ready to get to work, and that's what I'm doing.
So real quick, Trace, you've been in the game a long time. Your whole family knows MLM. It's probably on the front of the house. You're like 1313 MLM Lane. Okay? So what about the community that we have here when you went down to that event? And you've probably been to many events before. What was different about the event that we just thrown in Atlanta, and looking forward to going to the next event here in Chi-Town coming up?
Honestly, I was quite pleased with the event, and I have been to a lot of events that have just been a lot of excitement and kind of pump you up, and then you get back and it kind of dies down after a week or two because you really didn't get the value and the information, the whole the details of how to actually build the system so that it can work for you. They share stories, they share testimonies, they kind of get you locked into the vision of the company, but they don't give you the details. So what I appreciated with the event in Atlanta was that they and everybody kind of said it on the panel, they gave you exactly what you needed to do when you get home that you can apply right away. And I actually did that. I took all the information and I applied it, and it's all created results for me. So, if you take the information and you apply it, it works, but you have to work it. So I appreciated all the information that was given, the excitement of all the people who were there. They're just so friendly, like everybody said, to share the information that they have and the knowledge. So it was just invaluable. Events build your business. So it's one thing for us to be online and to be, sharing information, but to be in the atmosphere of the energy and getting the value of the information firsthand is second to none. So I really appreciated that.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Now, guys, you just heard it from a veteran that's been in the industry for a long time. So that just goes to tell you, if she's here, she landed on something that not only helps her, but can help other average people. And the two people that are about to come up right now, they are the most average people that you can get. So I got to turn it back over to D to let her bring out one of these average people.
I just wanted to say one thing about Tracy, because, again, she's another person from the UOP and the DMV. And you know what? Tracy is a great example of not worrying about anything else. Her sponsor is no longer. She's not worried about that. We come together, share information, collaborate, and make it happen with and for one another. And she's a perfect example of a whole lot of energy. She's quiet with it, but she is down to business. And so that's why it's going down for her. And we just have to stay tuned and watch the results.
Wait. Hold on. Did you say her sponsor's no longer?
Her sponsor is no longer.
So that means her sponsor quit, and she's still making money?
That all day, all night.
Where does that happen, baby? Where else does that happen?
Nowhere else but in DS Domination and the unit of prosperity. We shall be prosperous up in this camp. Okay, so the next, stop it, Dante. The next average person, oh my God, he's so average. Oh, can I just say $50,000 in 1 week? Oh my God. Blow the doors off, bruh, but that's not practical. We ain't messing with you. Anyway, could you come out and tell us a little bit about yourself, Dante Godfrey?
In the building.
Come on, Mr. Average. Let it out.
Yeah, I want to do something a little bit different. I got a team actually killing it. They only been in like a week. One from 2 weeks to 3 days. No, actually 2 days. McGinney and Thomas, Nate Owens, Gregory Lee, and Beverly. They definitely killing it on the eBay side, and they just started. Okay, so they got their investment already back. They already in profit, and one of my guys, he already sold so much that he had to shut the store down to fulfill the orders, and he's only been in 3 days. So they're actually killing it, and it's not all about me. I'm going to tell a little bit about me too, but we've already paved the way for everyone else. We've done the hard work. We've done everything. So when a new person come in or people come into our family, only thing they have to do is just follow instructions and just do the work, and it's that easy. Okay, like you heard from a lot of other people succeeding, just been in years and things like that, year and a half, 6 months, 2 months. These guys been in only a week or two, and they're definitely killing the game. They definitely saw like a profit within their first month. Now, your results may vary, but these guys saw a profit in their first 2 weeks of joining. I wasn't like that, okay? It took me 3 weeks to actually see any type of results happen in the business, okay? And at that point, once I saw results, I didn't take it serious. I was in another company. I was promoting that and doing other things. But life hit me, And at that time, I lost my job. I was in a different state, no family around me, no support system, anything. And the only support that I really had was the support of the UOP and the motivation that they gave me to take this opportunity serious. Okay, and so that's what I did. I had to find, obviously, a place to stay, refuge, other places, to move to a whole other state where I knew no one at, and made new friends there. Stayed with the unit of prosperity, the family that kept me motivated and kept that drive going, so I would succeed. Okay, if it wasn't for this type of community, I would have never been in. I would probably have left just like I've done in other companies. Just like jump in the company, the community was weak, no one cared about you. They cared about money. Like, what are you doing? You need to jump all in, get all in, sell your soul, sell your house and your family to get all in so you can make money and stuff like that. And this family didn't care about that. They wanted you to succeed. So wherever you were at, whatever level you were at, they were willing to help you at that level so you can get to the next level to succeed. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here. Okay. So like I said, for that next year that I lost my job, I was able to join and move quickly through the program because of the family and the community of the UOP system. And I've been able to generate a lot of income, get my own place, get my own cars, and now I can pretty much do what I want to do. I can buy another car if that one breaks down. I don't have to really fix it. I can go get another car if I want to and just give that one away or sell it because of the power of the UOP system. And that's pretty much it. I just like the community here. My team is killing it, and that's pretty much what matters to me at this point now. That I've reached one of my pinnacles in obviously DS Domination. I'm just worried about my team, and they're definitely killing it. So if you're thinking about joining and you're thinking like, oh, these guys been here a year, they've been here a year and a half, they know what's going on, they know the ins and outs, they've been to the event, they have a step up ahead. Like I said before, I have guys that's been here 2 weeks that's killing it. No excuses. They just listen to what I tell them. I don't have to get on a webinar, hang out or anything. I just say, do this, and they go and do that, and then they see the results. They come back and say, hey, I saw the results. Okay, you saw results. Do this next, and you do that. That's just what they're doing. They're just taking action step by step to succeed. And if you're looking for that, you're on the sideline, and you're in a situation where you are pretty much living paycheck to paycheck, struggling with bills, struggling with different type of adversities in life, this can definitely help you. This can supplement your income and ease some of those struggles that you have and potentially make you quit your job so you won't have to struggle anymore. So click the link below.
I just love that so much. You know, we laugh and joke here, you know, on the council, but it is such a pleasure to serve with people who have a heart for people. And all jokes aside, I mean, really, like Dante, I mean, what a story, really. And he doesn't say a whole lot of stuff. We joke and play around a lot, but really, when you have compassion for people and you come from a real story that really could have sent a lot of people on a downward spiral, including him, and the way that he teaches, and when you can just follow directions, it changes your life. I don't care where you came from or what your past has been. You can start all over today and just catch right up with everyone else because the blueprint is here. We share information, and Dante could keep all of his information to himself, but that's not what we do here at the Unit of Prosperity. That's why we know that all teams are not created equal, and I'm so glad that I landed on this one and that I serve with these people that I serve with. So love you, Dante. Wonderful story. Always good to hear it. Where my money at? Anyway. Next, going on down the line to my brother, my soul brother.
Can I get this fellow veteran?
Put your hands on the soul brother.
You know, from one veteran to another. You know, come on. I mean, but before I even do that, I gotta bring this up to the screen right here and see if you guys can see that. That says $378.89. Now, let me tell you what DS Domination does for people. Prior to DS Domination, if I had any car problems or my wife had any car problems, we were looking for, is this a rent week? Okay? When you get tired of saying when something goes wrong, because let me tell you when things go wrong. Things go wrong when it's not a pay week. Okay? And then things go wrong when it is a pay week, but that pay week you have to pay rent with that daytime paycheck. So the other day it was like 2 degrees in New York. Okay? Truck was working fine the day before, no problem. Heat, everything working, no problem. We get up on the day that it's 2 degrees outside, heat the truck up for like 15 minutes, get ready to go. Next thing you know, every light on the dashboard starts going off like it's Star Spangled Banner, like it's 4th of July. Truck is down. Get it to the shop, and get it to the shop, put it in the shop. The mechanic calls me. He says, you need thermostat this, gasket that. I don't even know what this other thing is on here. And I said, okay, how much is it? He says $378. Make it happen. I didn't even waste 2 seconds of breath out of my lungs. Make it happen. That's it. When you're making sure that you're running your business like a business, and this is one of the best businesses to be in, there's something in this world that's going to happen to everybody. It's called LIFE. And what happens to relieve the pressure of life sometimes when it's negative is MONEY. Okay? Let's remember that. So in my life, I've never been able just to say, make it happen. The phone call would have been a year ago before DS Domination. Honey, when are you getting paid? How much money do you have in the bank? Okay, which bill can we float until we can get the truck paid, because we need the truck to get to work. Those conversations don't happen no more, guys. Get inside of DS Domination right now. Join the Unit of Prosperity. Make sure they're UOP certified and you're joining somebody inside of the Unit of Prosperity, because we will not let you fail in this business. With that said, guys, my fellow veteran, okay, Bruce, come on out. Let them know what's going on with you, buddy. And I'm loving that hat, man. I need to get one of those.
What's up, my brother?
What's going on, baby?
Oh, man, I am fired up. This is an awesome hangout. I'll give you just a real quick blip, and my energy level is just off the chart right now. Not only just coming out of Atlanta, but I'll tell you something in reference to I came back from Atlanta that Monday after the event, and the next morning I absolutely got sicker than a dog for about 4 or 5 days. I mean, literally in bed sick, okay? And I don't know, I guess somebody had a flu bug. We did a lot of handshaking and hugging and all that good stuff. And so, that doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it was brutal. Not being negative or anything, that's reality. And the awesome part about that was that I didn't have to call into a job. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. I didn't have to beg for time off. I didn't have to try to say, can I have some more vacation? Can I have some PTO? Any of that kind of stuff. I just simply got myself back to health, and the money was still coming in. So, anyway, I'm going to tell you just briefly about myself and what is happening as we speak in my life and business and etc. And I'm going to drop some nuggets real quick that are just things that can take you from where you're at today. Any one of us can attest to these things. But I'll tell you just briefly about myself. I've been around the MLM network marketing businesses, and I did say with a big S on the end of it, since 1989. I've been around a long time, and done and seen pretty much everything. Most of them I will say spent, okay, a lot of money going here, going there, spending money on whatever, you know, tapes, books, products, whatever, and the majority of them, I never got it back. I spent far more over the years. But one thing I will say out of that is I was growing as a person. And we are where we are in our lives today based on our past experiences. So wherever you're at in your life, take that as a learning experience, because you literally can change your life from today forward, okay? Get away from the circumstances. You can literally pick yourself out of there. So anyway, I own another business. I saw my sponsor, Shahan Williams, online on Facebook, like a lot of our sponsors were, you know, floating around, throwing information out and such, and she was posting about, you know, making money while she was sleeping and etc. And I know her in person through a veterans organization. I was the national president of a veterans organization, and so, you know, my life is busy working with veterans, and I own another conventional business, which I grew from literally zero to $250,000 in 3 years, and I did that by cold calling in person in a state I'm not from, and you know, so if you're busy, it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. This business can take care of all those circumstances and situations if you want it to, okay? That's one of the big nuggets. But anyway, I just simply got curious, sent her a message. She said, watch this video. Okay, I did, and it spoke volumes to me. It was real simple. I'd been on eBay, but never sold anything on there. Bought a few things, tooled around a little bit, but that was about it. And so I jumped on it. That was on I think it was like a Wednesday afternoon. Thursday and Friday, I watched a bunch of training videos. And Saturday morning, listing some stuff on eBay. Saturday morning, I was sitting in the living room in a recliner, pair of shorts, t-shirt, and flip-flops on, and bugging the tar out of my wife, because she was watching TV. She didn't want to be bugged. She didn't even know I had started a business. Okay, I didn't even tell her until 3 months later. But anyway, don't tell her. She knows now. But anyway, and all of a sudden my phone started cha-chinging, and that morning I made about a little over $400 in sales that first weekend. Okay, your results will vary. I put in some work. You know, I'm not. I don't apologize for that. And you know, that spoke volumes to me, because I thought, I haven't recruited one person. Okay, at that point I hadn't recruited anybody. I hadn't even talked to anybody. I was real hush hush. Because I thought, I'm going to poke it with a stick and see if it works first, okay? Well, the rest is history. It works, okay? And so I jumped on it. You know, I mean, I started like everybody. I invested if you can see that, I invested my $20, like all of us did, and, you know, jumped on board and just, you know, scaled up my knowledge, upgraded a variety of different, you know, knowledge packages or training packages as we have, and, you know, in a very short period of time, was rocking not only the eBay side, the Amazon side, you know, a variety of other stuff that we have available, and it's been life-changing for us. Now we're, you know, here we are. That was January 28th of last year of 2014, and you know, we've been able to buy a home. Dietrich's been here, you know, and we live about 5 minutes from a lake here in North Texas. My wife is looking at retirement by the end of the year. You know, so many incredible things that are happening. And I'm a servant, okay? And I love to serve. If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we're firing up some live trainings in addition to what we get through our online community. And so, you know, drop me a message. I'll promote that right here. I just fired up a Facebook page for that. And but where that started at was this past weekend. I had the opportunity to go down to Houston. That's 8 hours round trip for me. And I went down there and I spent the weekend and was the the student. I became the student. If you saw me in Atlanta, I was one of the trainers. Well, the trainer became the student because I sat at the kitchen table of none other than Nikki and Parrish Witherspoon, the FBA ninja and the shipping samurai, and we had an incredible time, learned an immense amount of information. And you want to talk about givers? Anyway, that was an experience by itself. And then that night, I learned more at their team event Saturday evening, and it was incredible. That was a live event in Houston. And then Sunday morning, got up and learned more stuff about selling on Amazon. And you talk about wired and fired. Coming right out of that, back to back from Atlanta to down there. And if you want information, if you want to make stuff happen in your life, just hit the go button, okay? Shift it and drive, and and get out of neutral, get out of park, and just crank it, because this is something that I'm real serious about. The only thing that you have in your way as an obstacle, I'm going to call it a hurdle, okay? And that's a mixture of a hurdle and an obstacle. That's my new word, hurdle, okay? And the only thing that's a hurdle to you is right here, okay? Because when you work on yourself more than you work on your business, when your mind frame, your mindset grows to the point where you outgrow your circumstances, your income will follow that very quickly, okay? Ask Dante, ask Carrie, ask anybody on this panel. And when every morning I get up and do a conference call based on this book right here, okay? If you want information about that conference call, drop me a message. I'll give you a phone number. You're welcome to it. It's free of charge, okay? All day long today, I sat and listened to YouTube videos, Les Brown, Tony Robbins. I sat there and listed on eBay and Amazon, but while I was doing that, I was being fed, okay? And I know Dante's waiting to get fed, but anyway, even though I probably ate some food I shouldn't have eaten, I ate great mind food today, okay? And that's what it came down to. So what I'm going to say to you is whatever your objectives are, I don't care if they're small or big, push the go button, invest your $20, scale up as fast or as slow as you want to. Now, you've got one of two choices. You can turn that 20 into whatever you want to. Your results will vary. Or you can take that same $20, go down to the pizza joint, go down to McDonald's, wherever you want to go, Starbucks, and spend it instead of investing it in yourself. And this is what will happen if you do that, okay? You'll take that stack right there and just simply throw it away, okay? Because you'll spend it and it's gone. But if you invest it in yourself, the returns are never ending, okay? So with that, work on yourself and your business will happen. Don't know what else to say.
Man, Bruce, let me just tell you, man, phenomenal job. Think and Grow Rich. And I just want you guys, you might think, did he really go down to an event? And I just had to say, you know what? I like when they say, Reggie says, documentation beats conversation. So let me know if everybody can see my screen right now.
Sure can.
All right. So documentation beats conversation, guys. And this is how it happened this weekend. Just a snippet of the type of community atmosphere that we have. We build leaders that build other leaders that help bless people all around the world. So I'm gonna just let people down there in Texas say howdy to y'all real quick. This is how UOP does, baby. FBA Ninja Nikki Witherspoon.
Hey, the Houston group, they're incredible. There was probably 60 people in that room. Go ahead. Go ahead and play that video. I know what you're doing.
All right, cool. So.
All right, DSD and all of Unit of Prosperity, the Houston group is here. We're live, full in effect. We're here at our monthly meeting, and as you can see, we have a packed house.
As usual, eating good.
we just wanted to say hey to everybody, and we are here, fellowship, training, you know it, we're rocking it out. Somebody with a Houston shirt, come on, show them how it works. Yeah. We're live and proud right after the UOP event, and we are here to rock it out. So everybody say hey, hey.
Okay, guys, that's how we do. That is how we do here in the Unit of Prosperity. Blessing people, changing lives. It don't get no better than that. That was a phenomenal event. I didn't even know it was like a 3-day mini conference that they just had down there. Guys, we are going to take you to the next level in your life, financially, mentally, spiritually. We have it all. We have it all. It's like ragu. It's in there. So with that said, guys, Deetra, I know we kind of went over, man, but I hope everybody got value. I hope everybody learned something. And I think we got some announcements. Let me see this real quick.
It's okay. I never mind going over a few minutes because we're always bringing value. There's no fluff here. It's always truth, and it's always reality and very practical. So I'm just glad that we could have this time together to talk to people. We were 2,002 people strong tonight on this Hangout. That is a true blessing that people are so interested in not only just DS Domination, but the Unit of Prosperity as a team. We are into team building and succession planning because we want to increase our quality of life. That's what matters, right?
Yes, it is. So real quickly, guys, coming up, as you know, be in Chi-Town June 5th and the 6th. If you can meet up real quick. And then tomorrow, we are offering, guys, this is if you know anybody, okay, this is free for anybody to attend. If you're looking at the screen right now, guys, a lot of people have problems with time management. Find out what's happening tomorrow on this free event, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing there's going to be a special webinar done on time management. So even if you're not in the business yet, you can come by, see how we do, go to that link right there and register for our event tomorrow night on time management, because a lot of people have a big problem with time management, and this is just one of the things that we do here in the Unit of Prosperity. We also have a live prospecting call, where Jock T. Morris is doing live actual dials and showing you how he does phone prospecting, through a lead service that we have here at UOPleads.com. Guys, it's like ragu. We got everything in there, but that's it. We ran over. We gave you value upon value. Click the link below. Join with the pros, okay? Click the link below and join with the pros. With that said, guys, we're going to have to wrap it up. Anything else?
Good night. Nope, that is about it. I'm just glad. Thank you all for joining us on this panel. It was a hot panel tonight, and we're just always thankful. So we'll see you on the next, whatever we're doing. We're always doing something. Come on, we're the unit. The unit.
The unit.
The unit.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you for watching. For more information, go to the About tab and visit my website. You'll see it right there in the description. It's partnerwithyvonne.com. Again, www.partnerwithyvonne.com.